Welcome back. One of the important things about this microservice section is that we would be developing a lot of components. We would be installing at least 7 different projects, and therefore it's very important to standardize the ports on which we would run these applications. So if you go into the GitHub repository, Spring Microservices, and go into the folder 03 Microservices, that's where all the code for this section of the course is present, for the microservices section of the course is present. And if you scroll further down, you'd see a list of ports that we would be using for each of these components. So for the limit service, we would always be using 8080 and 8081 and so on. For the currency exchange service, it's 8000 and the next numbers. Currency conversion service would be 8100 and so on. The Spring Cloud Config server, Netflix Eureka naming server, Zool API gateway server, and the Zipkin distributed tracing server, we would be using their default ports, which are for Spring Cloud Config server, it's 8888, naming server, it's 8761, 8765, and 9411. This is one thing you need to be focused on. Whenever you're creating a component, make sure that you're using the right port. You would stress that during the course a lot as well. This would ensure that there is no confusion about which application or which component you are really making use of. The other thing is the URLs. Because there are so many components, that means there are a lot of URLs as well. Some of the URLs are really large as well. So if you look at the currency exchange service, the currency conversion service, especially when we are going through Zool, these URLs might get really complex. So if you are facing any problems with the URLs, then you can come over to this URL section. This contains all the URLs that we make use of in this course. So if you are facing a problem in creating a URL for something, then you can start from here. So this is the URL section just below the ports section. That's it. Those are the two things that are important to discuss in this video. Until the next video. Bye-bye.